Welcome back to Van Life with Spiffy. Today we're going to head up to the North Cascade Mountains in Washington State, where we're going to land at a small Bavarian village called Leavenworth. It's a cute little town, and you should see it during Christmas. They really deck it out in the lights, and they get really into the spirit. But it being September, we're not going to quite make that. But we are going to check out all the different sites up there. It's very mountainous, lots of a number of waterfalls and whatnot. And we're going to probably hike around a little bit. But on the way, we're also going to hit a small town called Roslyn, Washington. And Roslyn is where the taping of a 90s TV show called Northern Exposure took place. And I used to be a really big fan of that show. And so we're going to go check that out too and see what's happening. Anyway, enjoy the ride, and let's get into it. Okay, girl, let's go. Okay, so we didn't make it very far. We got as far as a town called Auburn before my tire indicator low air came on. So anyway, we're here at a Les Schwab, and they're going to check out the tires and see if it's a faulty indicator or if there is truly an issue with one of the tires. Van life. Well, there you go. Leaving Les Schwab, there was no issue with the tires, just probably a false sensor or something like that. So I'll have it checked out when I get back, but we're on our way. I am here in Roslyn, as you can see, by the famous moose, and that is typically captured on the Northern Exposure TV series that was in the 90s. Anyway, I'm going to look around and see if I can't find something to eat and possibly a bathroom. Anyway, I will be back when we're in Leavenworth. Hey everybody, so we didn't make it to Leavenworth today. Well, we did, but there was absolutely zero parking. I tooled around downtown looking for a spot, and I just couldn't find one. Usually it's not that hard, but with a van this size, 21 foot, things get a little more complicated. Anyway, we'll go in early tomorrow, 7-ish or so, find a spot and get some breakfast at one of the Bavarian restaurants down there. And so that all being said, I wanted you to check out a couple of things that I've added to the van, and I'm going to take the camera with me here. One of the things that I've added is Starlink, and you can probably see it out there. It's a satellite. It's hooked up with an Ethernet cable to the power source and the modem, which is sitting on the bed there. The Ethernet cable is going out the back door. It's not shut all the way. But I've had some pretty good success with the Starlink. This next weekend, they're going to mount that Starlink, and what I mean by them is Johnson's RV, where I got the RV from. They're going to mount it on the roof of the van here, so I don't have to dink around with it, moving it around to different spots and whatnot. It'll swivel and go towards wherever the connection is, and I don't have to futz with it. So that's great. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be happening next Thursday. Another thing that I got here is a small oven. So this oven gets up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. It bakes, it air fries, it toasts, it roasts, and broils. All right, it's got a timer here, and if I open up this cupboard here, yeah, you probably can't see them, but underneath the plates and the bowls that I got going here is the racks for the oven as well. So, and there's where I keep my bowls and my plates and my cups. Now you know. Something else that I got was I'm gonna move my wheat thins. Yes, that's all Pam olive oil. Yes, that's banana bread coffee. And I got myself a mini coffee maker. Woohoo! I'm really excited to use that tomorrow morning. I haven't done it yet. So that'll be, it'll be worth the 30 bucks or not so much. Well, I'm up. I had a pretty good night's sleep. I only woke up a couple times, and I'm ready to start the day. So I'm trying to get some coffee, and I realize that I have no milk. So what am I going to do? Go with the Frappuccino, a little Power Crunch, and a yogurt, and then we'll be on our way. I'll get dressed and so forth. So anyway, we'll head into Leavenworth, and we'll take some videos in there, and I'll have a better breakfast than just this. Anyway, on we go. Hey everybody, so I made it to Leavenworth. Lots of shops, lots of restaurants. It is really geared towards tourism right now, and has been since probably the 1960s. I was given some instructions on where to go for a good breakfast, so we're going to go ahead and seek out that restaurant. I hear it's down here to the right, but as you can see, it really looks like a Bavarian village, and it's nestled between the Cascade Mountains. It really is quite unique, and there's a lot more of it too. You're just seeing a part of it. All right, let's go find something to eat. Okay, here we are, Leavenworth, Washington, Bavarian village. Even the restaurants get into the spirit. Okay, I think we found our restaurant. It's called the Renaissance Cafe. We're gonna check it out. Okay. All right, looks like we've got a waterfront park. We're gonna go ahead and go down there. It's just a little bit below Leavenworth, the town main center square. So anyway, we're gonna go check it out. Down here on a bridge overlooking a small river that runs right parallel with Leavenworth, and here's one of the big hotels there. So we're going to go ahead and take a little walk along the trails here, and then head back to the van. I think we've pretty much had our fill of Leavenworth, although there was a bakery that I may end up stopping by to get a treat. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy a peaceful walk, and then we'll see you here real soon. Okay, so that was really awesome. I may have been up close to deer in a zoo or something like that, or a farm, but never in the wild like that. So that was really incredible. It's awesome. All right, we are going to go over here to this pastry shop and see if we can snag ourselves a snack. I think I'm going to go for a cannoli. One should be enough, and maybe an espresso. So I think that is it for my Leavenworth tour. I'm going to go back to the campsite with the van and do some editing for this video today, and then I will probably go to sleep after that. So I may not do any more recording until tomorrow morning. So I hope everybody does well, and we'll see you in the morning.